I was about to relax after Tay's mediation when the bathroom door opened. Yuri walked out of the bathroom, still steaming. Lovely. Oh no. What? Ah, not again. With just a towel on his waist. Hold on. I want to make sure there's no diary entries about half-naked men walking around my house. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Ah! I stopped eating and covered my eyes with my hands. Why the hell is he not wearing his clothes?
Phew, I feel fresh. What is it, my honey? What's wrong? Are you being shy? Come on. We're going to see everything of each other soon anyways.
Yuri gave his wicked smile and approached me. Lance! I had no idea what that everything is, but I do know that that's something I don't want to see, sir.
If you do not turn around this instant and go to your room, I will show you myself something you really do not want to see.
Thank you, Lance. I will help too.
Well, I can't even talk to my honey properly with all these intruders. Well, so many more chances to come. Alright. If we're in the academy, you guys won't be able to intrude. I am the teacher with power, and all of you the helpless students.
At Yuri's words, my desire to go to the academy vanished. Yuri smiled triumphantly and went into his room. There's not a single moment to be off guard, at least with him around. Oh, right. Since Yano's here, I need to say something. Yano, please call me by my name in the classroom, not Master. Ah, right. I've made him practice for a week, but he still stutters, Buzz, oh right, cutie, in front of Soy and Shinbi. Aw. Okay. Not calling Master Master? I can't do that. At first, Yano said no and didn't budge. But now I think he's trying to understand and call me by my name in front of others. For Lance's overly polite attitude, I can just argue that it's his personality. But there was nothing I could say about what Yano called me. Oh, the bag's heavy. Oh, right. Cutie. I was adjusting my bag when Tay called me. Yeah? There's something I have to tell you. What is it? I've decided to take a part-time job. A part-time job? When it hasn't even been 10 days since you became human? But, well, if it's you... If it's Tay, I'm not worried at all. Yeah, Tay's got it. If another doll said that, I would have been... right. But he's the most reliable in the house, so I think he'll be able to manage it. I'm glad you trust me. What's your job? Maybe it's at a bookstore since he likes books. I'll be working at a cafe. It's called Banjul. Bring your friends sometime. It's at... Tay explained in detail the way to get there. Soy and Shinbi are all the friends I have. Should I take them there later? I should ask when I see them today. Okay, I will. But aren't you nervous about starting a job? Nervous? Well, not really. Tay smiles. His smile comforted me, but at the same time made me feel a bit iffy. I'll be waiting. You have to come. All right. Tay went into the library to get his bag. A part-time job. I guess a smart doll makes money by himself. Oh, of course, except Yuri. All right. Since we're finished eating, we should start heading out. Who should I go to school with? I finally get a choice! What is this, episode 6? I've been playing for like 3 hours. A choice! Well, obviously we should go to school with Lance, since we're romancing him. Come on, Lance. I'm gonna break through your shell. I see Lance in front of the house. Lance, let's head out together.
I'm okay with that, but I am worried about you.
What?
People will look.
Oh, right.
We will get on the bus together and walk separately from then on.
Since the real nightmare starts when we get off. Thanks, Lance. It's been over a week since they became human. I was curious what each day would be like for Lance. He's more quiet than the other dolls, so I can't know what he's thinking. Should I ask him? Lance? Is there anything uncomfortable about being human? Lance looks at me while walking. He looks so angry with me for asking that question.
There are several, especially that red monkey pretending to be a warrior of justice.
Oh, Red. Lance has ignored Red quite a number of times. I'm a bit worried that they don't get along very well, since I often see them bickering. Really?
It is uncomfortable that so many people in class say useless things to me or give me things.
That's because you're popular. I smile and look at Lance, but he's still expressionless.
I never wished for such things.
Lance seemed to be bothered. I wish I could say something like that, I mutter while staring blankly. Being popular means a lot of people care about you and like you. I'm jealous. I'm definitely on the ordinary side in the class, so I can't even dream about being popular. Although I guess being with Soy and Shinbi makes me stand out a bit.
Such does not mean they genuinely care about me.
Not genuinely care about you? What does he mean?
If there was someone who looked just like me, the same thing would happen.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Everyone is captivated by looks. Very foolish. When I see that boy enjoying the popularity without realizing this...
Does he mean Red?
Never mind.
I could tell that he wasn't about to say something nice. Lance is not wrong. Everyone does linger around him for his looks, even though he is always so cold to them. I felt sad knowing Lance knew exactly that his popularity was because of his looks. But his looks are an essential part of his character. He would be happier if he thought a bit more positively. Sad.
The bus has arrived.
Oh, okay.
Then so long.
Lance nodded once and got on the bus first. Very well, Lance. You popular, hot-looking boy, you. Hey! Hey! Good morning!
Hi.
Hey, Shinbi. Good morning. And good morning to you too, Soy. Soy looked at Yan-O and Lance and smiled happily. Ever since they transferred here, I actually feel like coming to the Academy.
So I woke up without an alarm clock today.
Shinbi told me while sipping her strawberry milk. Oh, she does have it. She has it in her hand. She was still expressionless, but did seem quite amused. Of course! I sense the pink rose is slowly blooming in my life now. But I'm still jealous of you. Soy pointed at me. Me? You were with the transfer students from the first day. You should really be thankful to the principal. Oh. I did make up a story about my relationship with the boys to Soy and Shinbi. The 5 of them treated me naturally even in the academy. And of course, Soy would never have just ignored that. Thanks to that, she fiercely interrogated me that day. She was about to shoot laser beams while asking how in the world they knew me. So I racked my brain and barely came up with a story on the spot. Flashback. This is how it went. Yes? The first day the transfer students and new teacher came to the academy, I was coincidentally passing by the principal's office when he just happened to notice me. So he requested that I help the transfer students and new teacher who came from abroad get used to the academy. Seems plausible. After heavily emphasizing coincidentally and just happened to, so I acknowledged my relationship with them. Of course, with eyes full of envy and a string of doubt. I did feel bad about using the principal as an excuse, but I did succeed in fooling Soy. So I guess that was a good thing. Oh, come to think of it, I remember what Tay said as we left the house. What? I'll be working at a cafe. It's called Banjul. Bring your friends sometime. It's at... Right. Should I ask Soy and Shinbi? Are you guys busy after school? Why? I'm free.
I have something to do.
Well then, never mind. I was going to go to a cafe, but if Shinbi's busy, we can go another time. A cafe? Where? She's going to freak out if I say it's the place that's famous. Oh, if it's the place that famous transfer student Tay works at. I thought over whether I should tell Soy, knowing she'll get overly excited. Ah! Soy, back up! Soy suddenly grabbed my wrist. What are you doing? Let me see the chick! What? Oh, by chick she meant Yano. Chick? Soy gave him that nickname saying that he looked like a yellow chick. I guess. He's looking at you. So he is. Huh? Sure enough, Yano was staring at me. He often did that recently. I was trying hard to ignore him so he wouldn't accidentally say, Master. What should I do? Oh, I don't want to neglect Yano. Oh, Yano, I'm gonna be doing your route next time. I'm sorry. I just want to hug him and feed him ice cream all the time. I whispered to myself after lying down flat in the dusk. How are the other kids? I just hope nothing big happens. The other kids. Those kids getting into trouble.
You're wrong. The girls don't even face me.
You're better off than me, though. Someone even said to me, "Go away, you potato head."
I wanted to make a girlfriend before I graduate. If things go on like this, I'm hopeless.
You wanted to make a girlfriend? Oh, can't believe my youth is wasting away like this. All the boys said that at once. What? Wasting away? Where? Who? Who's in waste? Hey, friend, is it you? Ah, so loud. Get lost, redhead.
Yeah, since when were we friends?
Don't be obnoxious for being popular with girls. Damn. What? Why are you guys in tears? Are you guys cursed or something? Everyone's indeed lifeless. This calls for that solution. Oh, Commander! Do you know how to fix these people? They are cursed, right? The solution is... What? Tell me if you know. Don't hesitate. I do definitely know, but I'm afraid it might be a bit dangerous. Whatever it is, it will be better than them lying around cursed. What is the solution? That is... What? I'm worried. What are you guys doing? You're not making girlfriends for them, are you? Yes. Okay. Got you. I'll try my best. Okay, I have faith in you. Go on, good luck. Roger that. Now, everyone, look here.
Well, why am I suddenly getting goosebumps?
I don't feel good about this.
Well, me too.
To all the poor souls cursed by evil enemies, you no longer have to worry. Today, here, I will cleanse you all.
Cleanse?
To be honest, I heard the best way is to hit you on the head, but I am a justice warrior. I can't hurt my friends. So I'll choose the second best method even if it takes more work. That's all you have to know. The second best method? What's that?
Before that, what do you mean by curse?
And what's with the justice warrior? Don't worry too much. The commander has never been wrong. So just trust me. When this ritual is over, your souls will be cleansed and returned to their natural state. Now, I'll start now. This is the lethal move Commander thought Yellow and I. Yellow? Lethal move? Here! What the hell? I can't meet you!
Can't meet you.
I want to meet you.
What?
Catch you, catch me. No more bullshit. Throw your melancholy away to the enemy. This heart that strives for justice. I am really, really the warrior of justice. Yes. You're Tay, right? Yeah, I am. What is it? Right over there. He called you Commander. Can I ask you what that is? Oh, that? Yeah. It's nothing. He's into things like that nowadays. You know we grew up abroad, right? Before he came here, we used to watch TV a lot to learn the language.
This heart that strives for justice.
I can't meet you. I want to meet you. He calls himself Red probably for that reason. He's not a bad guy, so please go along with this prank. I have to ask. Ah! Tay, I'll do anything you ask.
Yeah, Red is a bit weird, but it means he's that innocent. Don't worry, Tay.
Yeah, if you have anything you want, you can rely on us. We are your fan club. I mean, we're on your side. Yo, how is it? My song. Don't you feel stronger after listening to it? Huh? Hey, why are you all collapsed like that? What? I don't understand what happened there. It's really weird. Oh no, drum set. Yuri better not keep me behind for special training.
Music is like a woman. Depending on how you interpret it, it can be a fierce and sexy jazz tune, or a pure and soft ballad. The same goes for instruments. FYI, Muse, the goddess of music, gathered her blinding beauty into delicate notes to hide herself in sheets of music. We should remember this and...
Mr. Yuri?
So when you play an instrument, you should take hold of it as softly and fiercely as...
Mr. Yuri?
Damn, this is why I didn't like co-ed schools. Yes, that boy with his hand up. What do you want? It must be such an important question to interrupt me like that.
No, it's not that. I just didn't understand you.
Not understand? Which part?
Every part.
I'll explain again, so listen carefully. An instrument, you know. The more you play it, it succumbs to your will, like a lovely, bashful girl. No, not at all. What?
No, I mean, show it to us. I think I'll understand better if you demonstrate what you just said.
All right, I'll demonstrate this once, so focus. This, like this, like this, like this. Stroke it, like this. Press it with your fingertips. Pull a bit. And yes, when it climaxes here. Right here.
Oh my god, Yuri, what are you even talking about? What is this? We will adjust the screen for a moment. Why is there a pony? What? Oh, so I didn't have to see that? Thank you for not, I guess, showing a picture of him stroking an instrument. Yuri, you're really weird.
Oh, the bell rang. End of class. See you next class, my dear lambs. Adios.
Can I have a non-weird scene now, please? I don't know how to respond to any of this stuff. Lunchtime. That should be simple. God, so many people as usual. I ran to the cafeteria as soon as the bell rang, but it was already packed with starving students. Unless Moses descends and lays down a miracle, getting through this crowd will be impossible. Hey! Turning around at the familiar voice, I saw Red and Tay. Oh, Tay. And Red. You guys got here all right. The building is a bit complicated, so first-timers usually get lost. Huh? Oh, our friends let us here. Thanks.
Oh, no, it's nothing. I can't meet you. I want to meet you. Catch you, catch me. I'll catch you.
Was that like a song or something? Hold on. I feel like there should be a new diary entry. Nope. I'm just so anxious to read diary stuff. The boys seemed to be possessed by something and disappeared into the crowd. Those weird boys. You've made some weird friends. Yeah? Odd. They're pretty nice. Do they need to be cleansed more? I'll call them again tomorrow. What? Cleansed? Red has obviously started one of his ridiculous pranks. Anyways, do you think we'll be able to eat, though? It's more crowded than we heard it be. Tay slightly frowned at the packed cafeteria. Well, this is usually how it is. Some kids have said they heard the building crack when there really was a lot of people. Isn't that a bit dangerous?
You guys, what are you doing here?
Oh, Mr. Yuri? Seeing the massive crowd of boys following behind Yuri, I forgot what I was about to say.
Prophet, please tell us how to play. Please, please, after that tell us the next method other than the one you just taught in class.
I have had 18 years as forever alone, and I have 12 years until I become a wizard. Please do not abandon this poor soul.
Phew. Dear little lambs, you're all too young to realize the deep truths of the world.
It was ridiculous the way Yuri shook his head. I almost nearly said, it's only been 6 days since you became human.
But if someone can extinguish my famine, I myself will tell my secrets to just one person. It requires a lot of strength to pass down the secret.
Is that true? Do not worry. We will go and get the daily bread for our prophet. Let's go, guys!
Popular everywhere I go.
What the hell are you doing, Mr. Yuri?
What do you mean? I've just been teaching the students as I'm required to do. And you should ask that question to that puppy over there, not me.
What?
Look over there.
Yuri pointed at no other than Yano. Yano was already successfully in the cafeteria and surrounded by girls. Yano, have this sandwich.
Okay, thank you.
Can I instead poke your cheeks? Just for a second.
What? Oh,
Don't be like that. You let Soy touch it. Let me too, please. Yano was restless and smothered by a group of girls. Like the girls said, Soy frequently pokes Yano's cheeks. Why? At seeing Yano feel embarrassed, I asked her why. Flashback? Then Soy started shouting passionately.
it's natural that if you like something, you want to see it. If you see it, you want to touch it.
I think Yano was quite touched by that, since from then on he let Soy play around. But I'm worried that all the other girls will try to do the same thanks to that. Although Soy is a bit strange, I'd rather have just her torment Yano. But sorry, Yano. Although I want to go and rescue you, my starving body just does not have the strength to get through the crowd.
That Yano, he's pretty good. He has a bright future. He'll become a great man and follow my footsteps.
No, Yuri. I'll do everything in my power to make sure that never happens. What? That's... I was thinking that by myself when something ran towards us like a bull. It was a girl.
Tay, this! Have this!
The place suddenly turned into a stage for the girl to declare her love. Although she made quite an entrance, she seemed nervous and had her eyes shut. Oh, sorry. I have to refuse.
Tay, people said you don't take presents or confessions. It was true.
It hasn't been a couple of days since he came here, and yet there are already rumors on how he refused all the girls. But why doesn't he take the presents? It wouldn't be a big deal to take them. Such a waste.
Really? No. I searched for this really hard to give to you.
This is awkward. Sorry, but thanks. Tay smiled awkwardly. Let down by his refusal, the girl treaded back. You could have taken it. She picked it for you. Tay smiled and looked at me. It was a pretty smile, but I didn't know what it meant. We should eat lunch somewhere else today. There's too many people, no? After saying that, Tay turned around. What? I feel like he just avoided from answering. Me too. Am I wrong? While seeing Tay walk away, I noticed the clock on the cafeteria wall. Oh, look at the time! Lunch is going to be over soon. Oh well, head on. Ugh! I was about to jump into the crowd when someone grabbed my clothes. What? Head on! If you go in there, you'll get trampled. You're too tiny. I turned around to find Red holding onto my collar. And he was holding onto my shoulders as well, trying to stop me. Wait here! I'll be back! And he read the menu on the cafeteria wall over my head. I can definitely feel the height difference now that I'm right by his side. I can't even see the menu with my height. Aw, I feel ya. So what do you want? Tell me. Oh, right. I want that bread. I point at the food I want. Roger, heroine. You wait here. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My computer just beeped to let me know it's gonna die. I forgot to plug it in. Whoops. Ugh. Now I gotta readjust myself. Okay. Red beamed at me and disappeared into the crowd. Considering it's Red, he did seem quite trustworthy right now. And right then I heard another familiar voice behind my back. To be exact, the voice was familiar, but a bit more nasal.
Oh my god, isn't this my bestest friend ever here, who just happened to be here at the same time as me?
It was Soy. Ah, you surprised me.
Oh, friend, what are you so surprised about?
Oh, nothing. I thought you said you brought your lunch to— Ouch! So I pinched my side.
OMG, what are you talking about? I come here every day, you know that.
I remember Soy once telling me,
I'm never going to that filthy place filled with sweaty bums.
I guess she remembers that too since she was screaming with laughter.
Wait, you were at the cafeteria with the Hot Five?
Hot— what?
The Hot Five. You didn't know? Tay and Red, who are just with you, are all members of the Hot Five. Yano, Lance from our class, Tay, Red, who are sophomores, and plus Mr. Yuri make 5. So, Hot 5.
Hot 5. I recall the name of some boy band that disbanded a long time ago. I guess the kids in this academy are pretty old school. But more importantly, the 5 boys must have become incredibly famous here. I mean, they were talked about a lot from the first day. It was surprising how much they knew despite not being in the same class. Of course, Soy would be able to recite the name of every hot boy in other academies, but it seems that even the other girls had their eyes on them. At that moment, a familiar face approached me. Ugh, why are you here now?
Looking at your bust size, you must be freshman Soy.
Yuri?
Oh my, you know me? What an honor, Mr. Yuri.
I think he just sexually harassed her, but no one seemed to care. I care.
Of course, I know everything that's beautiful, especially if it's a woman.
Oh, Mr. Yuri, you have quite an eye.
I shouldn't interrupt their conversation. That seems to be best for my mental health. Are you... I was trying my best to ignore the two when Red shouted my name. What? OMG. Over there, Red was at the counter with an armful of bread. Not that much. What are you doing there? Giving out bread. What? The cafeteria lady seemed too busy, so this justice warrior decided to step up and help. She told me she'd give me 3 pieces of bread instead. The price for justice. He said he was going to get bread, but now he was the cafeteria lady's assistant. So Red. Red pretends to throw the bread. Ugh, you're going to throw it? Always the best at making a fuss. Oh, Lance.
Always the best at making a fuss.
There we go, that's better. I turned around to see Lance silently approach me. Lance frowns at seeing Red. Red seems so pathetic to him, as usual. Well, there does seem to be something else. But before I could figure out his expression, he went into the cafeteria without saying a word. Hey, take this! Ha! I was distracted looking at Lance when Red threw something at me. Ah! I feel like things around me are in the air often. Yeah. A piece of bread was flying towards my way like one of Lance's slippers. Ah, enough! This is enough! Ignoring what I just said, Red kept on throwing bread. I hurriedly took all the bread. Eat everything! You have to eat a lot if you want to fight for justice. Red beamed from afar. After that, Red threw bread to all the other hungry souls in the cafeteria. I was about to ask Red when he was going to eat, but he looked so excited, so I stopped. Now what should I do with all this bread? It's way too much for me to eat by myself. Where should I eat it? Give to Soy. I'm not going to interrupt our conversation with Yuri. Eat where there are a lot of other people. Go to a corner and eat there. Oh, I keep forgetting I should be saving before each choice. I've already missed a couple choices. Alright. Save. Back. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video here and next time make my choice.